Hey, welcome to the channel. So glad you guys stopped by. Today we're going to be looking at some random disturbing videos on the internet. Let's dive in.
Let me show you a UFO video that you should not ignore. Shout out to Big Homie Wolf 757 up there in Newport News, Virginia. He and his friend got terrific video of what looks like 3 dozen UFOs just coming up out of the James River. Check it out.
What the fuck is that? They just keep coming. Coming out the water. What the fuck is that? Yo. Bro, what the fuck is that?
What y'all think that is?
Oh my god, yo, what the fuck?
Drone? That's a drone? That's a light show? Or is that actual?
Oh my god, they just keep coming.
What y'all
What
think?
is that? What the fuck is that?
Now that is how we want to go about getting the video of these unusual things when we see them. First of all, guys, they told us where they were. They managed to keep their head, okay? It was pretty exciting, but they kept their head and they kept on shooting, kept on narrating what was happening. And they even had witnesses. Somebody pulled over and watched this with them. They kept the conversation going the whole time. And this is how we're going to have to do things. We already know.
Have you guys come across this video?
Help us with this. So we're going to have to do the recording, the logging, the cataloging. We're going to have to do all of that ourselves if we're going to understand anything about what's going on here. I've got a feeling something big is about to happen. And if that's true, we're going to have to pay attention and take note. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
How y'all feel about that? Y'all think that was a light show? Or was that a real UFO, UAP, USO? Y'all let me know in the comments below.
Let me tell you a true story, Mr. Boom. Why is the Passaic River red?
That is really weird. I'm paddling currently through red water.
Come on, bro. There's no way.
I'm seeing the splash.
Come on, son. How?
Water, it's red. That is wild.
New Jersey. What's going on out there? Why is that river red? This is what I'm hearing. You seen the video that I just showed you. Now, I don't know if that video is real or not.
What y'all
I
think?
would not know.
Algae?
I am not in that river.
Pollution from
I'm
a
in my house.
factory?
But a lot of people are saying that it turned red. Now, we all know about what that means. A lot of other rivers turned red before. Something is going on.
Is it
out here,
biblical?
guys. Shh. Shut up. This is what I heard. And I don't know if that video was real or not, guys. I have no idea. There's a lot of special effects going on these days on the internet.
I just did a video about this special effects,
possible?
the AI.
Because to be honest with you, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know if that is true or not. I have no idea. But a lot of people are saying that it's true. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm out.
What do y'all think? True?
So I've been showing you guys how the sky has been looking real different as of lately, y'all.
I don't know about you guys, but I do a lot of sky watching and I see a lot of different things in the sky. But now, do we believe this to be real? Photoshop? AI? Y'all let me know in the comments, but we're gonna let it rock.
Particularly the clouds, they've been looking a lot bigger, a lot puffier, right? And sometimes looking like straight up cities in the sky. Well, take a look at this over here in Gulfport, Mississippi. Y'all see that? It's literally a pyramid in the sky. And look, it's alive, y'all. This one is very different from the one that we're used to seeing in the form of appearance, because this one looks more etheric. Look, it looks more, it's electromagnetic charge, right? Like it's bouncing off the light. Y'all see that? You can literally see the aura of the pyramid. It's vibrating on a higher frequency, but the energy field, you can see that it's cloaked in light. And look at the plasma, the lightning that's moving all around. Yo, and all of these animes have been telling us about the cities in the sky.
Y'all think he's reaching, or does he have a point?
Check this out from Naruto. This is from the episode The Land of the Sky. Do you guys see that over here? Hold on, let me zoom in. Do y'all see these statues? Look at that. Is that the Olmecs? Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that the Omegs? Isn't that me? Let me close my eyes. Hold on. Isn't that me, y'all? Look at that. Look at this. They've been telling us about this. And don't you find it strange of how these buildings resemble pyramid shape? Y'all see that, man? These animes, they be telling us, man. Animes like
Remind me
Castle
of
in the
the model.
Sky. Animes like Dragon Ball Z, where they show Korin's Tower on top of Earth, and then on top of Korin's Tower you have Kami's Lookout, where human beings can't really go. Animes like One Piece, where they show Skypiea, and if you zoom in, this Skypiea looks like a pyramid, doesn't it? Doesn't look like the pyramids in Mexico.
Yeah, it
And
does.
this building over here kind of like something in ancient Tartaria. You know what I'm saying? They've been telling us, man. These animes been telling us. What a beautiful time to be alive, y'all. And now the veil is lifting. We are seeing that we are as above and below, y'all. We are everywhere. But let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. We activating, man. The proof is in the pudding, man. We activating. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace out.
What do y'all think about that, man? And the fact that he threw Tartaria in there. It's amazing how that keep coming up. Y'all let me know. So this is the guy that he was talking about. I had to go find it. Unfortunately, the music may get me a copyright, so you will hear me speaking quite a bit just to speak over the music. Not a big fan of the music. The music seemed demonic to me.
You can see that the water inside it is not red. It's red right on the edge here. You can see a defined line between the red
No, because that's part of the structure, buddy.
and the water that's inside that sewer. So I'm really curious.
No, because that's... I don't know, y'all. I'm not there, so I can't say for sure. But you see how it's a round shape? There's a bottom ledge to that he's just not taking into account for.
All right, let's go up here and check this place out. It looks really sketchy. I hope we
Y'all
don't
think
run
it's
into
this
anybody.
factory that's causing the red color to the water? I mean, I don't know. Somebody's been by there recently, it looks like. What the hell is that? Makeshift house? Tent? Got a front
This
porch.
is super sketchy. We're just doing a quick explore here.
I bet I ain't walking them stairs, rusted out
Let's go up these
stairs.
stairs. See if we can get a nice view of the Passaic. Very overgrown. This place is wild, guys.
What happened to giving us
I
the view
never-
from top?
Expected this. This was just gonna be an urban kayaking trip. And we got this abandoned buildings as a little extra bonus.
What?
In the
Yeah.
Southern Ocean, you saying the currents have reversed. Y'all also said that Earth's core has slowed down and it seems like it's moving backwards. Y'all just now figuring out that Earth has a heartbeat. Seeing more proof of frequency surges. And now y'all saying that Earth is spinning faster than it has ever spun. Now floods is happening. Volcanoes are erupting. Volcanoes are erupting. Cats are gathering in strange places. The sky is looking pink at 9 o'clock at night in Atlanta. We saw another glitch in the Schumann resonance. Texas, New Mexico, North Carolina, all of these different places that are going through
flooding
floods.
all over the
I
place,
just want to get
y'all.
this straight, right? Okay, so water has always been cleansing. It's an element of memory, cleansing, transformation. It's a portal. Somebody I reacted to on my YouTube channel has said the tides have literally turned. People are talking about timeline jumping. And if you notice, floods occur during times of energetic buildup. So what does it mean when the tides turn and the currents reverse? What we see every year is a sign of an overwhelmed energetic grid. We know in America, right, the land, the energy of the land, the memory of the land has spiritual fractures all over the place. From slavery, indigenous erasure. Like 8 months ago, I really dug into the structures that they built on top of Native American burial grounds. Now, just to put another surge in your thoughts, would you say that when you are transcending, you're going in the process of transition into the afterlife, your body goes back into the earth. So your body, your flesh becomes one with nature. Anybody remember when Moana grandma became a stingray and she just came one with the ocean? When burial grounds is disrespected, ancestry is disrespected, the lineage following the ancestors has been disrespected. The blueprint of American soil built on disrespections. And things like this have happened all over the planet. Correct me if I'm wrong. When the tides turn, it means a reversal of fortune. Meaning reversing a situation. What y'all are seeing is the tides turning. Water is alive and it is an elemental spirit. And when that element comes through and cleans and washes away things and brings new memory, new remembrance, they said that with
New memory. Is this the reset?
all of this happening right now, this is causing the Antarctic glaciers to melt. The memory in that water is coming. Come on now. The remembrance, the restoration of emotional and energetic equilibrium is being restored. The wisdom, what you're seeing in nature is an echo and a response to what is needed to be done. From what's been unlocking inside of me and what this woman talked about in the last video. The keepers, the guardians, the spirits. For a while, they've been in dormancy. And guess what our indigenous family used to do around these times to assist with the cleaning? The remembrance. Let me just give you one example, just to broaden your mind on the connection we used to have to this planet. And this is just the surface level stuff that they revealing to us. Our indigenous communities and ancestors held seasonal ceremonies, council meetings to restore the balance, seek protection, communicate with nature spirits, align with the earth and thank the earth, play music, dance with the earth. They understood that changes produced in nature and even people are results of the movements that happen with nature, with the stars, with the planets. They believed that the rivers also believed to help carry the souls of those buried in their ceremony on their next incarnation. This is where we begin reconstruction of the territory. Water is a pure element. Only with water the ancestral spirits can travel. The river carries it in all our information and all our spirituality. So when you see waters overflowing on land, what do you think that means? Is it clicking to you that colonial and Christian forces labeled spiritual practices demonic? They literally did witch hunts, trying to eradicate any practice that has something to do with connecting with the earth. So these practices that were trying to help transmute the energy, strengthen the nature, the ley lines, the earth's grid, the harmony with everybody. So as I'm observing everything that's happening, these
How
are my
y'all
thoughts.
feel about this now? Y'all make sure y'all leave that in the comments. Y'all think the water is what it is? This is not sped up. Never seen it move that fast. So what is that? The sun, the moon? Okay, The music is gonna definitely get me copyright. Cars appeared to be moving at normal speed. So basically they're telling me that the sun was able to move that distance within a matter of 100 seconds. Y'all think it was Photoshop, CGI, or is it real? Y'all let me know in the comments below. That is moving rather quickly. So what is it? Sun, the moon, something else? Y'all make sure y'all leave that in the comments below.
The Simpsons predicted the Texas floods, and now their latest prediction is seriously disturbing. Just listen to this.
Okay. This video kind of got me, so y'all bear with me. He's going to keep shaking the cars, but he's going to play the episode he's talking about. So, but he didn't want to get copyright, and it benefits me because I don't want to get copyright. So let's check out what he says. Let's check out what he's talking about.
The Simpsons predicted the Texas floods, and now their latest prediction is seriously disturbing. Just listen to this.
Great blackout.
Blackout.
No power and no prospects of getting it.
What is it? What is it? We'll never know! Don't worry, kids. The government will help. The government cannot help itself, let alone you. So to take your minds off your troubles, I propose some kind of games, either hunger or squid.
And just 3 days
Whoa.
ago, Trump flagged this exact threat.
No, I'm
Hunger
not kidding.
or squid.
You don't have to hook into the grid, which is old and, could be taken out. If it's taken out, they wouldn't have any way to get any electricity.
You don't have to hit us with missiles. Just knock out the grid and boom. No electricity, no communication. And he's right. They've been warning us. What are you gonna do when you wake up and your phone doesn't work? No texts, no calls, no news. And the government, they can't help themselves, let alone you. The only source of power left is the sun. That's why every one of my
What are
family now
you
has one
gonna
of
do?
these. The strongest solar power bank on the market. Charges with sunlight, wireless charging, built-in cords, USB, USB-C, emergency flashlight, and is waterproof, dustproof, and shockproof. It's like your lifeline in one compact device. With the way these floods and outages are happening back to back, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and be screwed. But here's the problem. These keep going viral and sell out like crazy. If you see the link in this video, that means they just restocked. If you don't, you might already be too late.
Even though this seems like that was an advertisement clip video, does make a point. And what do we have here? Focus. Come on, buddy. Come on. Little bit more. You almost got it. Focus that goddamn camera. Eerie. Oh. Real or is it AI? Balloons, maybe? What y'all think? Does it seem like they're moving simultaneously? Or is it just me?
So a fire broke out at the Grand Canyon, but not just any fire. honey, if you know some things about the Grand Canyon, the Grand Canyon, they say you can go through the Grand Canyon and you can get to Africa, okay? If you know anything about what is coming to pass and what is being discovered, is they are saying that America is actually ancient Egypt, and they flip the maps and all this stuff.
It's funny how everything seems to keep coming back to either Tartaria or that America is actually Egypt, or Egypt is in America. Let's let her keep talking.
At the Grand Canyon, you can see the Isis temple, you can see the Buddha temple, you can see all of these different things that are in the Grand Canyon that are supposed to be in Africa. Okay, but you can see them at the Grand Canyon. So, the Grand
In areas
Canyon
that won't
is on
let us
fire,
go.
part of the Grand Canyon. But let me tell you what's burning. White sage. White sage is burning at the Grand Canyon, cleansing the motherfucker out the air. Why would white sage be burning at the Grand Canyon?
What is
We
the
don't
purpose
know,
of white
but
sage?
let's just be grateful for the cleansing. Because, honey, it needed it.
Not sure I follow that one, y'all, but I understand.
I'm hearing
what you're talking
25
about.
people in Baltimore,
What?
y'all, just dropped, gone. I'm hearing this was on the avenue, Pennsylvania Avenue, y'all. If you in that area, go check on y'all people. The man in the video said they just dropped from out of nowhere, y'all. That shit don't sound right to me. Y'all, take a listen to the video.
Listen, yo, 25 people just died on North and Pennsylvania Avenue. On North and Pennsylvania Avenue, 25 motherfuckers
On the
just
avenue.
died. Check on y'all peoples, man. Real shit. This shit crazy as a motherfucker.
Okay, what do you mean? Just died on the spot? Just dropped? Just what?
They just dropped from out of nowhere.
So what I'm hearing is a wave of people just OD'd. I'm talking about they was up there with the clouds, but they went a little beyond it. I know y'all see all the police and the ambulance over there, y'all. I'm hearing they narcan 25 people. They was doing it left and right. And then I'm hearing it wasn't the thing that boop. I'm hearing it was either the shit you just touched, and then these people just fell out of nowhere. And allegedly, it's something worse than that fact. Like, what? I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this situation. This joint crazy, fool.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
So, y'all saw what was floating over the ocean in Sydney, Australia this weekend, right? The black, terrifying mass that was just floating over the ocean? No? Well, if you haven't, don't worry. I'm going to show you at the end of this video, those videos, so stay for that. But yeah, in Australia this weekend, a dark, black, ominous, terrifying mass-like cloud was just seen and videoed floating over the ocean. Now, I did a little bit of research because obviously scientists are going to say that it's of natural causes, and it's something called a scud cloud. But I'm going to tell you what I believe. I believe it's a portal opening, and I believe it's something from another dimension breaking through. Now, you don't have to believe what I'm saying. You make up your own mind when you see the video. But the video looks very similar to other things that I've seen when I've been going down rabbit holes about portals opening. But I'm not here to tell you to believe one thing or the other. You make up your mind. That's not my call. However, also in Australia, they just confirmed that they're building the world's first black box to record the demise and destruction of the Earth.
Oh, boy.
So, over the weekend, coming out of Australia, we have this black-like cloud just floating over the ocean, you'll see. And now Australia is creating the world's black box that's going to record our destruction. Now, remember, anything we talk about is for education, conversation, learning, and entertainment purposes only. So take what you will, leave what you don't want. That's not for me to decide your life. Now, watch the video and let me know in our conversations today what you think it is, because I know what I think it is.
Okay, just a still image, I guess. Did you guys see what he was talking about?
If you in PA, your best bet is to stay in the house tonight because they just gave a PSA that's saying that there is no 911 service in Pennsylvania. And I just saw numerous.
Crazy thing about that is where I live, just this past winter, it was so bad. There was no police service, no ambulance service, no fire service for about a good 2 weeks. It was the wild, wild west in the neighborhood. This is crazy, y'all.
Videos with people saying that they think this is a setup. Some people are even
It
saying
is
that they
a
feel
setup.
like it might be some type of purge situation, if you know what I mean. Now you gotta ask yourself.
Purge. Haven't thought about that. What y'all think? Purge? Y'all make sure y'all leave that in the comments below. Listen, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. Y'all keep y'all head on the swivel. Make sure you protect your family and yourself. Stay safe. So until next time. Yeah. Peace out.